Hello all, I'm Sai and the book that we are going to read for the book chat for the month of July in 2023 is a historical fiction book and is also a World War II story, and it is The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris. Now this is one book which I've tried to read 2 times before, but I was not able to continue reading the book because it was quite depressing for me to read during that time in my life. So I'm planning to try and finish reading during this try, and I will definitely publish my review and spoiler-filled discussion of this one in the beginning of August. I'm not sure how to summarize this book, so I'm just going to read the blurb from the back of the book, and I just want to tell you guys that I'm not sure how to pronounce some of the names here, so just forgive me for that. In 1942, Lale Sokolov arrived in Auschwitz-Birkenau. He was given the job of tattooing the prisoners marked for survival, scratching numbers into his fellow victims' arms in indelible ink to create what would become one of the most potent symbols of the Holocaust. Waiting in line to be tattooed, terrified and shaking, was a young girl. For Lale, a dandy, a Jack the Lad, a bit of a chancer, it was love at first sight, and he was determined not only to survive himself but to ensure this woman, Geeta, did too. So begins one of the most life-affirming, courageous, unforgettable and human stories of the Holocaust, the love story of the tattooist of Auschwitz. I have read about 10 to 20% of this book during my first 2 tries, and then I did not know that it was a love story, so I'm very much more hyped to read it now after knowing that. So if you want to read this along with me, feel free to read it anytime during the month of July, and we'll have the spoiler-free review and spoiler-filled discussion of this one in the beginning of August.